All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate it for clicking on the video today. We got another bomb from Treyarch, and when I say bomb, I think it's a good one. It's a good one. I already saw a little bit of this video, but if you guys didn't see the first video, I'll link it somewhere on your screen now. But basically, one of the developers from Treyarch came on, answered a few questions, didn't give too much away, but we have another one of these videos. This one's 4 minutes long. We got some juicy stuff in here. So before we get into the video, the tweet says the team is here to talk MP maps in our new Dev Talk video, including Treyarch 3-lane design, map pacing, sizing, and color, face-off and gunfight modes, potential CDL map selections, hints at future BO2 favorites, and post-launch support. So let's just dive into the video. We'll talk about it as, you know, we get through this, but there's some juicy stuff in here, guys. Call of Duty might be back.
I'm Brittany Perella, Senior Producer at Treyarch.
Matt Schrontz, Design Director, back again to answer some of your questions. Let's get right into it.
Will map pacing be different or better than Black Ops 6?
Black Ops 7 is a brand new game, and with that comes brand new maps. We're bringing 18 multiplayer maps at launch.
And an evolution of Omni movement. So with that comes a little bit of a change in pace. And of course, our maps have accounted for that.
We wanted to make sure we were giving players a chance to catch their breath before they jump right into the next engagement.
More 3-lane.
Which I've heard a lot of people talk about for whatever reason, and I know the map design in Black Ops 6 is kind of dog shit as far as just no flow to them, and people have said, I've seen in a lot of videos actually, I guess I haven't really experienced it, but people are saying they're getting into engagements like super quick. I think it's more of the movement, and everyone has tech sprint, and everyone can get from point A to point B in, you know, 5 seconds, whatever it may be. I mean, some of it has to do with map design, yes, but if you think about it, back in the day, we weren't sprinting as close to as fast as we were now. In my opinion, maybe that's just because of FOV, and it makes it look like, you know, we're sprinting faster, but I feel like some of that is map design, yes, but a lot of it is just tech sprinting. Sprinting is faster, you know, the base sprint speed, whatever, but they hurt us on the maps, so that's a W in my book.
Maps, please.
Oh, we got you. All of our maps we design from the start with 3 lanes in mind, and then sometimes we'll break those rules if we think there's something really fun or unique. We're definitely focusing on path clarity and really just getting back to the fundamentals of that Treyarch design style. Can we get...
People will say, oh, it's boring, you're doing nothing original. Guys, you don't have to break what's not fixed. If you look at the best maps in Call of Duty history, they are 3 lanes. Sure, there's some depth to them. Maybe there's some height differences, different levels and stories. But guys, Call of Duty maps should be 3 lanes, and it's just variations on that. I mean, you look at any game, especially Treyarch games, the best maps are the most easy, simple, whatever. I mean, raid, standoff. There's a variation of 3 lanes. Express, slums. You look at Black Ops 1, Summit, Havana, Nuketown, a classic. Like, those are all 3 lanes. Some of them sure have some little different alleyways and different pathways you can take, but the core of it is 3 lanes. So for them to acknowledge that the map designs pretty much have been shit and they're trying to focus on more classic Treyarch 3-lane, just gets me so excited to play the original maps that we have this year.
more colorful maps like we used to back in the day?
Yes, we can. I think we've seen some of that through the direct and some of the map videos that we've put out. Maps like Homestead and looking up and seeing the Aurora Borealis up in the sky is really awesome in Black Ops 7.
Are face-off and gunfight coming back?
They never went away for us, so sure, they are coming back. We're trying to make sure that some of those maps that maybe just worked specifically for a gunfight or a face-off in the past, we want to really try to make sure that those maps can serve more purposes.
Yeah, some of our first face-off maps in Cold War, like Diesel, were tailored for Core 6v6, gunfight, and face-off. Similar to what we've seen in Black Ops 6 with Nomad, those maps that can be played for multiple modes as well has gotten a lot of success. So we're trying to really bring those same principles to these designs.
Are we getting more?
To me, the best game for gunfight, the game that did gunfight the best, is MW19. I think you should stray away from face-off. This is just my opinion. I mean, face-off is good for brain rot, blasting Spotify, and just, you know, grinding camos, doing whatever. I think there should only be 6v6 maps and gunfight maps. Now, face-off, like I said, is kind of like, gives me like doom scrolly TikTok type of mode. Like it's just you go in, shut your brain off, you don't really think, you're just over and over and over. Like I think there's space for that, but maybe give us 24/7 playlists and don't have them all the time. Only give us them, you know, maybe a weekend, 2 weekends max. Do like Nuketown, some other classic small Treyarch maps. I don't know. I haven't really been the biggest fan of Face Off. Sure, I mean, I played a good amount of it just for the camo grind and everything because you had to. I don't know. That's fine. I don't know. I just don't think that the face-off maps should be gunfight maps and vice versa, but
Medium-sized maps.
Yeah, so we're gonna have more medium or standard size 6v6 maps at launch.
Some of the learnings that we took from Black Ops 6 and applied to Black Ops 7 was looking at the size of our maps in general. So in Black Ops 7, we'll have fewer tiny maps and fewer larger maps. How many small maps at launch?
So you've got 4 maps that are specifically designed for both face-off, gunfight, and core 6v6 modes. So we're really focusing on making sure those are intentional for launch.
Yep, and one of my personal favorites, Blackheart, you'll be able to play in the beta coming up soon.
Are we getting more?
I believe Blackheart is the map that
And
is
one
going to
of
have
my personal favorites,
wall
Blackheart,
jumping.
You'll be able to play in the beta coming up.
Like on these pads or something, maybe off the middle. Like I feel like you're going to be able to like jump in here, jump off these, go into these different areas. Now, like I said, the only reason I say I don't want face-off, gunfight, 6v6 all in the same is because the design, you're trying to keep it catered to all of those modes when I think that could take away from the core 6v6 because 6v6 can be played on obviously public matches in ranked play. So I don't know, like there's been some good gunfight and face-off maps in Black Ops 6 in the past with other games. So I just hope they really got to nail the maps this year. From what they're saying, it looks like it's going to be good. So, I mean, we'll just have to see.
Up soon.
Are we getting more Black Ops 2 remasters?
We are going to get some more Black Ops 2 remasters.
Sirski.
I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but I have been reading the replies, and some of you have guessed correctly. Will there be Black Ops 2 competitive maps for CDL?
Yes, there will be. So you've
Let's
already seen Raid and
go.
Express, and we are expecting to have some more coming out post-launch.
Yep. Well, it's always a conversation with our partners at CDL on what maps are going to end up being in the pool. We would absolutely love to see some of those Black Ops 2 remasters, and I will say that one of the ones that is coming back for the first time since Black Ops 2 was a competitive map in Black Ops 2. It was played in Search and Destroy, and I'll leave you with that little teaser.
Meltdown.
One of my favorites will have you thinking you're the best in the game.
Oh, Yemen.
It was played in Search and Destroy, and I'll
If you
leave
know,
you
you know.
with that little teaser.
One of my favorites will have you thinking you're the best in the game. Doors.
If you know, you know.
Question mark.
In Black Ops 7 multiplayer, there are no manual doors. We do have some automatic doors, just like we did in Black Ops 2.
W.
Shout out Drone, if you remember that, bit of a deep cut. At the start of development,
Drone.
our goal was to drastically reduce the number of manual doors we had in our maps. About halfway through, we did a door count, and I think we had about 6.
6 or 7. Yeah.
6 doors. So then we had a door meeting, and
Door count and door meeting is insane, by the way. Doors do not belong in COD. So W Treyarch for this. W Treyarch.
we said,
Behind
let's
closed doors.
behind closed doors, and then
Get it?
and I kicked the door down, and I said, let's delete all of these doors. So no manual doors in Black Ops 7 multiplayer.
W.
What can we expect for post-launch support?
Well, players usually want maps, so I'm told.
Yep, I want maps.
Of course, we've got a lot of new maps coming up.
In addition to maps, of course, we're going to have a ton of content throughout post-launch. One of my favorite weapons is going to be coming up very shortly. I think it is one that our fans will go ballistic for.
It's been really fun answering your questions about multiplayer maps, and we're super excited for you to play them.
We are listening, so keep the questions coming.
I mean, this is just an overall W. I just got to say it. Now, call me a COD kid. Call me Call of Duty Cycle Connor. Guys, I mean, I don't think we've gotten this before. Like, Sledge was very good with communicating pre-beta, during the beta, post-beta, all the way throughout the lifecycle. I'm just saying MW3 because that's the best support we've gotten in the modern era of Call of Duty. But Treyarch, again, I think this is going to lead back to why did we have Black Ops 6? Because it's, you know, just a filler game. You've been hearing that be thrown around in the community so much. And I don't know. I wish I knew. But hey, if Black Ops 7 is good, so be it. If I don't know how many more years I can take of having a filler game before we actually get the good game. But hey, it's better than nothing. I'm glad they're communicating with us. I wasn't honestly expecting another one of these videos so soon, if at all. So you guys are killing it so far. So keep up the support, please. If anyone from Treyarch is watching this, which I know they're not, but I want to hear what you guys have to think down in the comments below. If you guys made it this far in the video, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.